And we are going. What's going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the Green Dungeon, getting into your real raw rugged. And hey man, I got somebody on the other line. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got here today?
Man, you already know, man. J and X, Mr. fucking Cypher Pacini, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Fidel, Mr. Do Everything His fucking self, you know what I'm saying? It's me, man. You already know.
Hey man, what you got going on today?
I'm chilling, dog. I just dropped my daughter off by my girl, and now I'm in the studio, man, in the dungeon, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure. Hey, this is really random. Speaking of daughters, though, hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention to this, but hey, pray for that nigga Tyrese. Have you been seeing what's going on with that nigga?
You talk about with the shit with his baby mom?
Yeah, man. He just had an interview on Sway. Dog, that nigga was bearing his soul out, bruh. Like
Hey,
that nigga standing up, reenacting shit that was going on in the house, and he was like, she drops the kid off to the fucking nanny and doesn't look at me. I just want her to look at me, and I was like, God
what?
damn. Hey man, he
Hey,
was going through it, man. So I'm looking.
hey, he always do that. He got the one when
What
he
more
like
do you want from me? You know what I'm saying?
that nigga goofy for
Hey,
real.
look, so I go on his, so I'm like, let me see, cause I'm even drop an album. Let me see if he dropped the album. It's only a single out, bro. This nigga got a 7 minute single out called "I Know You Never Loved Me." I was like, bro, this nigga need a hug, bro. I feel bad for this brother, man.
Damn, what she did him, bro? We talking about his first bitch or his second bitch?
I think this
What?
the OG one, the original one. This the
Oh
original one,
yeah,
man.
that original one will get to you. You
Hey,
you
man.
you. Hey, that's your first love. They'll get to you, dog. You might end up like Tyrese one day, man. Don't judge nobody.
Hey man, hey, I will say this, and we'll move on. I just had a nigga tell me he know like four niggas who heard the album, and every nigga said that this might be the best R&B album in the past 10 years. So, hey,
He just
anybody?
dropped the album.
No, he about to. He gearing up to do it. So I talked to a nigga that said he know four niggas who heard it, and them niggas said this might be like the best R&B album in the past 10 years. So,
Hey, Tyrese ain't no joke though. He gave us some hits.
come on now.
He gave us some hits. He gave us some good movies too. So you can't shit on him. Like, we gonna ride it out with him. You
For
heard me?
sure, for sure, for sure, man. You know, hey, that nigga, how you gonna act? What he say? What he got that? The how you gonna act like that? That boy was singing on that thing, man. So you
That
know,
bitch cold.
hey, and it's funny because I listen to your music and you sample a lot of soulful stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't shy away on rapping over very soulful music. Is that something you grew up on? Listening to a lot of soul music?
Yeah, I listened to a lot of it, man. Like if the storm wouldn't have came, I would have had all my daddy old records and shit. But that shit fucked everything up, man. We had nothing but music. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but like fucking Smokey Robinson, the mainstream ones. I got older and I started digging for the people who got looked over. You hear me?
Yeah. It's a it's an album I found. It's called like The Lost Gems of Motown, and it got like a bunch of people that was on Motown that you never heard of. And it's this one song. I'm gonna show it to you. It's called "Pity a Fool." That nigga was singing like goddamn Tyrese about to be singing, bro. That nigga was singing on that shit, bro.
Hey, you don't even know the nigga name, huh?
I think the nigga named Carl something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga named Carl. Nigga was singing his ass off. So nah, I appreciate when I hear you sample stuff like that because I too grew up off of soul music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up off of soul and neo soul. So like the you feel me? Hypothetical. It's crazy. It's right here. I got this Erica Badu Vogue magazine sitting right here. You know what I'm saying? So I love Badu. And I love people with soul. So when I hear you rapping over that, I feel like it low key bring the soul out of you because hey, you be quiet as kept. You be singing. You feel me, man? You know what I'm saying? So you got the little
Hey,
voice on you.
hey, my nigga. Me and my nigga was just talking today, and I just made a beat with him in the booth, and he like, man, you gotta put that pain on that shit, man. You gotta sing on this one. You gotta sing. I'm like, nigga, I don't really be singing. I really just be harmonizing. I don't know, bro. This shit, I ain't really on some Tyrese shit. I'm just like,
Nah, bro, you nigga. I felt that. What you say? Lord have mercy on the real niggas. Lord have mercy on the drug dealers. You feel me? Lord have mercy on the Rico.
Dog.
That's that
Hey,
phone.
I don't even know what the fuck that shit. What album that shit on?
Is that the same song where you say I forgot something like the sample that I'm rapping on? Is that the same song you say that?
I remember that bar you said have mercy for the real niggas. I don't remember.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a lot, bro. That's that. Oh, that bitch cold. I be
That's
forgetting my
that's
own
that
shit,
one.
bro.
But no, you got to borrow it. I thought you were talking about the sample because you got to borrow where you said I forgot something like the sample that I'm rapping on. Like you forgot this, or you forgot the album, or you forgot something. I don't know if that bar come to your brain, but you got to borrow where you say you forgot the sample, the name of the sample you was rapping over.
Damn, that must have been on that same song. I
Possibly.
be I be making so much shit, bro. It's like I understand what Lil Wayne be talking about. Like he made more songs than I ever made, but it's like I see what he's saying, bro. You be forgetting shit, bro. It's like this new age we in. We make so much shit in a crushed amount of time. It's like this what Tupac wanted, but like this shit get overbearing. Like
The Wayne thing is always crazy to me because I remember he did an interview with Elliot Wilson. This is around Carter 5 came out, and they was talking about the Green Ranger song that Swizz had produced for him. And he was like, yeah, you had rapped over the Green Ranger beat on like dedication, one of the dedications with J. Cole. And he was
oh
like,
yeah, I seen that.
and he was like, I
Yeah,
did? And I was
yeah,
like,
I
nigga,
seen
how you, that's crazy, he forgot. Like, I for sure thought he remembered that song, but he was like, I don't even remember rapping over that beat with J. Cole.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga made like a 500,000 songs or some shit, bro. It's like, damn, I don't know how he perform that shit when he go out.
It's crazy because that nigga been rapping since he was, you feel me, a little kid. You know what I'm saying? To now he in his 40s now, so it makes sense that he would not remember stuff from way back then. You know what I'm saying? From the Hot Boys era to now, so it makes sense.
It makes sense. That nigga, like I say, that nigga got like 500,000 songs. Gotta be, bro. He gotta have that at least, bro.
For sure. And speaking of Wayne, you growing up in that area, like, what did a? I'm assuming you were fans of him. Like, what did the Hot Boys mean to you growing up? Cause like, I'm in Florida, and just to give you my perspective, Florida niggas. I don't know if you know this. Florida niggas want to be like Louisiana niggas. Like they mimic we mimic everything y'all niggas do. So when Hot Boys came out, bro, niggas to this day listen to Hot Boys like they just dropped the album yesterday. Like niggas love Juvie, niggas is messed up about BG. Like BG from Jacksonville, Florida himself.
Facts.
So to you being from that area, like what did the Hot Boys mean to you and people around you?
Bro, like, I'ma keep it 100 with you. Cause I only could like I'ma keep it 100 with you. Like growing up, I used to like I got all sisters. I ain't got no brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So like I used to hear my sisters playing that shit in the car, like to put up your soldier rag, all that shit. But like I never really like dove in it. Like I was a Tupac fan since like 7, since 8. So like that shit never appeased me. Like I never really listened to it till I got older. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. So like probably like after Katrina, I started like diving into BG and them. I was on Soldier Slim before Katrina, but I wasn't listening to Juvie and their albums and shit like that. I wasn't listening to that.
You was more of a Tupac guy.
Yeah, I was bumping Pac. I was bumping like fucking Wayne, the Squad Ups, that shit, and I hear that shit on the radio and shit. Like, I remember I went to the Superdome for that. I don't know if it was Teen Summit or some type of shit, and Birdman and them came with the fucking helicopter in the Superdome. Birdman, bitch, land on the stage and shit. I remember that. My sister took me to that shit, but other than that, I wasn't bumping. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't bumping that shit like that.
So what about Tupac appealed to you at a young age like that?
Man, I think it was my daddy, you hear me? My nigga used to bump Tupac all the time. Like Pac, and I just like the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. And ever since, I just been stuck on that shit, bro.
Now I've been doing a lot of like, cause I didn't notice. I don't know if you noticed, but like I love Tupac as well. But I've been doing like a lot of research on him, and like I didn't know he was actively getting investigated by the FBI and the CIA since like a kid, like his whole family. Like I know like his godmama Feeny or whatever was she or is it godmama Feeny or the one that was in the one that killed the cop or whatever and then fled to Cuba.
No. His mom is a fiend.
And is I think his godmom is I'm definitely forgetting her name, but I know she's still alive to this day. She killed the cop and fled, and they've been trying to look for her. But yeah, I know Tupac and his family. They like apparently was getting investigated by like the CIA and the FBI since he was like a kid, and I know he started like his own chapter of the Black Panther program. They were looking into that when he was a kid, and a bunch of like agents were like trying to. It just as he lived a very interesting life, and like I don't think we'll ever see anybody like Tupac ever in this hip hop culture. He's like a one-on-one type of dude.
He one-on-one. The nigga was 25 and shit, man.
Crazy. That's crazy to think about. Because when you look back, you think this nigga about 32 or something, but like, bro, he was so beyond his age. Like he was so beyond his years, bro.
Bro, I was 25 4 years ago, and when I was 25, like back then, I was looking at that nigga like, what the fuck? This nigga did seem like you like 40 or something back then, 35 at least. Like, man, this nigga Pac like he 35. That nigga died at 26, so he did all that shit in that small ass, like, he did all the shit that he known for in like what, 4 years, 3 years, or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
All that good shit that we ride to, that shit was in a short ass time span, bro.
Think about that. Crazy, think about niggas who's right now popping for the past 3 to 4 years, and think about their impact compared to Tupac impact. Even when he was alive, not post death, but like the impact he made when he was alive, them 4 years compared to niggas that's been out for 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something we never gonna see, bro. All right, we are back. Little technical difficulty, but yeah, man, Tupac definitely gonna be one of them ones for a very, very long time. And it's funny because I've been telling my homie about this, that basically music, bro, we listen to, like, we go to the cookouts, we listen to music from 50, 40 years ago, and it still sounds good to this day, and people still actively listen to it that wasn't alive around that time. Is there music that we have today, bro, and I'm talking about strictly black music, that we listening to now that we gonna be listening to 5 years from now? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't jamming in their music like that no more. And you as a musician, I'm just curious of your take on that. Like is it watered down? Am I overreacting? Like, what is it?
No, you right, dog. You right. You 100% correct. Like, that shit different, man. That shit is different. I be trying to sum it up to, it's because they use real instruments. Like, that's my excuse.
It is. Like, no, for sure.
The reason why this shit stick like that is because they mastered the instrument and they made the instrument a part of them, right? So you got a bunch of niggas who made the instrument a part of them. It's like that bitch it grew on them like or something. You did? So it's like they play that bitch like it's crazy. So when you put all that together and you got a nigga who know how to sing like fucking Frankie Beverly or something, bro, that shit different, bro.
I think it's two things. I think it's that exactly. Let's talk about soul music. Soul music, you gotta have somebody feeling something with soul music. A nigga singing soul, he evoke emotion out of you. So instruments are going to evoke actual emotion out of you. So if it's no instruments, let's go to the like 90s R&B scene. There wasn't a lot of instruments in 90s R&B, but we still listen to 90s R&B like it just came out because they could sing really well. And that singing gonna evoke emotion out of you. So if we wipe out real instruments and niggas not knowing how to sing, where the soul at? You know what I'm saying? You can't computerize soul.
Dog, you see that AI shit they got now? You talking about
crazy. Are we finna get bro? You gonna wake up tomorrow? You gonna see goddamn Jameel Naeem doing Dear Mama or something. You feel me? You like, nigga, when I rapped over Dear Mama.
Hey, that shit, bro. That shit on a whole nother level, dog. Like, I don't know what we going into, man. This shit like Blade Runner. Like,
Exactly.
this shit like Blade Runner. This shit gonna be like, I don't think our ancestors thought it would be how it is now at all, dog. I would have never seen no fucking iPad coming, dog. Real, son.
We live in a crazy world, man, and I guess to revert it back to rap, I've been listening to a lot of rap recently, and I'm like, bro, it's not a lot of niggas I'm feeling that's you feel me, can take the best rapper alive crown. For a lot of last year, I was like, hey, this little nigga, NBA Youngboy might be the best rapper alive. This nigga claimed, this nigga's rapping his ass off right now.
Oh, yeah. That little bitch goes crazy.
End of the year, Absol dropped my favorite rap album of the year. I'm like, this nigga rapping like the best rapper alive. Then, at the I think it was either tail end of last year or the beginning of this year, I hear he died trying. I'm like, oh, now this nigga could be best rapper alive with this album, because I think this is your best album. You rapping crazy, the singing is on point. I Remember is probably my favorite song. I've been listening to that back to back to back, so I just want to let you know you did your thing with He Died Trying. Love that ignition, fish plates. Come on, bruh. It's too much, bruh. It's too much, man.
I had to, bro. That shit came from somewhere else. I don't even know where that shit. I know where it came from, but that shit came. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never pushed nothing out like that on that emotional level. You know. Most of the time, this shit just about. Most of the time, I having fun with this shit. It's just bars. Like, I just giving niggas bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just giving niggas bars. But this one, it was more like I was trying to, like, get a point across and let niggas know how I was feeling at the moment. I wasn't even trying to out-rap no nigga. I was just giving it to him how I feel, you know? That's what made that album so good, dog.
I think I'm looking at the track list. You know, Apple Music, they put like stars next to, like, I guess the most popular songs. I Remember has a star, and that might be because of me, because I done played that song so much, bro. The way that second verse on I Remember, first that beat, that's crazy, man. Then you was singing on the hook, you slid that, and then
that bit hard, bro.
What's the bar you say? A car full of felons in a rental. That's what I call a criminal enterprise. Come on, man.
He caught it, girl. He caught it.
So fire, man. That's such a fire bar. But I love the second hook.
That's my favorite song too.
Bro, I love that second verse where you're talking about, you know, I guess like the religion. You know what I'm saying? Like when the Jehovah Witness at your door, and it, like, the way you broke that down, it was so vivid, and like the writing was that's elite writing right there. You feel me? Like, that's elite writing right there. Not even just rapping, but just your pen. Like, that's elite writing. That second verse one, I Remember. If anybody's watching this and you've never heard a song from Jameel, go listen to I Remember and you would understand. Amazing song, bro.
Facts, bro. That bitch is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even the part when I talk about my daughter, like, I said, I watched the Pride of Lion run down the Rhino. I thought about letting her watch and said, fuck it, keep your eyes closed. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, it's like you want to give your daughter, you want to give your child, period, like, that game, like that real deep down, like, real shit. But it ain't time yet. It's like sometimes it's not time yet. You gotta. There's a time and a place for everything. So it's like you gotta really have discipline on that. Like, that's what that fucking song is hard, dude.
It's beautiful, and I feel like you talking about fatherhood. You talk about fatherhood a lot. You talked about it on one of my favorite outros of yours, Alter. That's on I think that's on 2. I think that's on Fidel Favorite Color 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Is it
Alter
on two? Yeah, it is on two.
Alter is such a beautiful closing song. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you feel me? Chef's Kiss. You feel me? That's one of them ones right there, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
That bitch.
yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, what's your thought? Like, what is your thoughts on that song? Like, is that one of your favorites? That's a great song.
On as far as Alter, yeah, Alter is one of my favorite songs. Yeah, I don't, dog. It's so crazy because I really don't go back and listen. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I really just go and I just keep going. I listen to old school music and shit more than I listen to myself. So, but Alter is one of my favorite songs from me, and that off of damn, I forgot the name of it. It's a great song though. I forgot his name. See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
So much music. It's just so much music. How do you blame you? I'm actually curious if you could guess what song I'm finna talk about just by me describing it. You rapped over possibly one of the greatest pieces of instrumentals that will never ever officially be released, and you flipped it. What song is that?
Greatest instrument. Hold on, say that again. The greatest.
It's one of the greatest instrumentals we'll probably ever hear from a song that's never officially been released, and you flipped it.
Hey, give it. I need one hit. Is it an old school song?
Nope, it's from an album that was supposed to drop like a decade ago, and you flipped it. And it's not officially out. It's not officially out.
The song is not. No, you ain't talking about. It's not from a rock band. It's from a rock band.
It's from a rapper.
I really don't know. Damn, man, I feel bad. I don't know this shit. Give it to me. Let me know that I want to know.
Bittersweet. That's the JLX shit. You feel me?
Hey, that's that JLX.
Bro, it makes me mad every time thinking like we'll never get that full album, because just the little leak that came out, it was just like, bro, this is crazy, and it's from 10, 11 years ago, and that instrumental, that oh, bro, that's shout out to that brother, man. Shout out to that brother. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Hey, but that's not his samples. That's not his sample. That sample is like a well-known Japanese. It's like a Japanese song, and that is just beautiful. It's called a thousand roses or 1,000 petals.
Yeah, 1,000 rose petals, 10,000 rose petals.
1,000 rose petals, but that song is kind of original from old, like that. Those notes been arranged. Like,
got you.
You feel me? Like he ain't just come up with that. That's why, like, he found that motherfucker though. Because when he found it, I found it.
But no, you know what he did? So I was so like impressed by that. I randomly found this video that got uploaded like days after the album had leaked. He had like an actual orchestra, I guess, replay it. So it's like a video of his like best friend, I forget the nigga name, recording like the orchestra replaying it. Is him, Rosaria Dawson, the actress, and like somebody else, and they're just looking at the orchestra like replaying it for Jay Elect. I'm like, bro, that was my first time ever hearing it. I'll send it to you, but the live version of it,
hey, send me that shit, cause I ain't never see that.
I'm gonna send that. That's what made me think that. I didn't even know that was like you said, it was already arranged way before him. But yeah, he got an actual orchestra to replay it, and it's beautiful. And I don't know why Rosaria Dawson was there, but she was enjoying it. And it was great. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I'm sending it to you right now.
Man, that shit, bro. That's a beautiful song, though.
Hey, you did your thing. You did your thing over it though.
Oh yeah, nigga, Hey, I love doing that. Turning some shit that's from a whole nother age group or whatever into some trap shit. That shit just hard. You just gotta do it right. It gotta be right. It gotta be right, dog.
Nah,
That one was right.
nah, for sure. You 100% did your thing over that. But yeah, like I said, bro, we last time we talked, Fidel's favorite color 1 came out, but there's so much, bro. Because like I said, Fidel favorite colors 2 is insane with No More Idols. A lot I was just singing. But we didn't even talk about. Is that well? We just kind of talked about it. But 1229 in Boston. When I heard that, I was like, because the first thing I think the first thing I heard from that was Meech, and the nigga had the bar. What you say? You said the the diamond so big in the face that shit looked like Lil Uzi Vert. That was crazy. The gun so big, the slug going through the earth. I mean, I got guns all. You was going dumb on that, bro. What? What?
Hey, that's my shit right there.
My good. But you know it's my favorite
That
song.
beat,
That beat is
that
crazy.
fuck-
Did you make that?
Hey.
Are you making all these beats?
Hey, yeah, I be, hey man, season making the beats, but I do be making the beats, but I don't. For some reason, I don't like letting niggas know I make the beats. I feel like I don't know, a certain something come with it. I don't know what it is, but it just come with it. So I just play it cool. But that fucking sample is an Ethiopian sample, bro. And this fucking, I don't even know how to pronounce this nigga names, man. But this Ethiopian nigga, dog, I forgot. I'm gonna send it to you, dog.
Please,
Nigga,
please.
Go. Look, his whole album, man. They use a different like scales in their music. So it hit different. Like if you listen to them notes in that song, it's different from a lot of shit that I did. Like, you feel me?
No, that's a very unique beat because the Ethiopian dude singing, it's a very, I don't know, like it's very like unique. You know what I'm saying? Like his voice is almost like used like a damn instrument on the beat. It's like his own instrument. You know what I'm saying? So it adds to the beat. So beautiful, dog. That song is beautiful. But you know what's my favorite song on that, bro? On that 1229 in Boston? Gotta be Bleak and Beans.
I think you enough. Hold up.
Am I good? You hear me? I'm good?
Yeah. Say something.
You hear me now? I'm good. Yo.
Yo, I can hear you.
Bet. I said, you know what's my favorite song on that album, though?
That one?
I love Meech, but that Bleak and Beans?
Hey, that's shit, dog. I ain't hear that song in so long, dog.
Nigga said what you said, I burned down a Target like protesters in Minneapolis. I pity the fool. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Hey, that, like the part what I said about Bleak and Beans and them, like seeing shot up the
court.
Like,
come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got in that one bag when you got in that my bitch look like Angelina, the plug look like Daddy Yankee. He passed me the gasolina. We passing through Pasadena. Come on, man. Nigga said I'm dropping bombs like mushroom clouds in Hiroshima. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. I'm listening, bro. Come on.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Come on,
that's
man.
That shit, dog.
Hey, bro, this shit, and that's the type of shit I hear. I'm like, hey, this is what hip hop's supposed to sound like, man. You know what I'm saying, bro? We need niggas that's rapping like this, bro. Because you bringing rapping back, bro. You rapping on this whole album, dog.
Hey, we just gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm forming a conglomerate with my supporters, and it's like, we gonna get this shit out, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that's how I look at this shit now. I'm gonna just get money and form a conglomerate with my fans, and we gonna push this shit. We gonna make it right. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I feel like the music you're putting out is a great start because, like I said, I can't stress to you enough. He Died Trying that came out like when did that come out? Like, did that come out like the very tail end of 2022?
That came out. He Died Trying. That came out like full quarter.
Okay.
Around the end of the year, damn near.
Okay, so Apple Music said the 22nd of December. Is that's correct?
Some shit like that. Yep, that's
For
it.
sure. So I'm a damn near. I didn't hear it until 2023, so I'm gonna count that bit for 2023, nigga. So this is one of the best albums of 2023, dog. I'm gonna just change the rules, nigga. I ain't hear it since 2023 because I missed it. I checked and I was like, oh, this nigga just dropped. I was like, what? So I'm listening to it, and like I said, bro, a song like Fish Plate, that sample that. And you,
that bitch home.
come on, man.
What's so crazy? That's not my beat.
Really?
That's the only beat on there that's not my beat.
Who made that?
Madlib made that beat.
Really?
Yeah, that beat crazy, bro.
Wait, do niggas know that, or is this an exclusive? I didn't know that.
Niggas don't know that. That Madlib made that beat. That's the only one I didn't make. You hear me?
I swear to God, bro, and everything I love, I'ma play it. I literally have written down on my phone, like, tell him that this nigga need to rap over this song. And it's a Madlib beat. Nigga, this beat right here, it's this Freddie Gibbs Nick shit, bro, this.
Oh, that bitch nasty. Nasty.
That, boy, hey, you would go crazy on that. So, the fact that Madlib produced that, had no clue. And the fact I had that written in my phone, like, make sure you tell that nigga he need to rap over Knicks by Madlib. Hey.
Hey, that's some shit I could do that. I'm thinking about dropping another mixtape on my Lil Wayne shit, on my beats shit.
That was a fire tape too.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Like some shit. Just you know, I like playing around with this shit, man. I don't take this shit too serious, and you know, I don't take it too serious, but until I really want to, I think it's time.
Hey, you could, bro, you have so much potential to be like, I feel like the leader of, I guess, the underground, but also progress and be a nigga that people know, you know what I'm saying, past the underground, you feel me? Because, like, the way that you could rap over a soulful, very, like, you know, hip-hoppy ass beat, but then also flip it, and you could rap over a trap beat, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the versatility, you feel me, to do that. Like, one of my favorite rappers all the time, Big Crit. Crit can rap over some New York ass beat, but he can also rap over some country ass, you feel me, southern malt lick ass beat, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you're very similar. Both of y'all niggas could, you know, do both. So yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And then you can rap, you feel me, nigga? What you say? Crew full of E40s, nigga. I tell them when to go. You know what I'm saying? You niggas need the bars, bruh. Come on, man. We need the bars.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. That shit battle rap level, but I'm keeping it. I'm doing it my way.
Hey, but it's not even just the punchlines, because you just say stuff that just like, damn. Would you say woke up to the smell of gunpowder instead of Folgers? Oh my gosh. My God, man. Come on. That is a nigga. That is some shit a nigga in battle would say.
That song right there, that bitch one of my favorites too. That's that You Know Us. That's that You Know Us.
Come on now. Hey, and is that on Fidel's Color too?
Hold on, say that again.
Is that on Fidel's Favorite Color too?
Yeah, that's on number 2.
Bro, you know what's crazy on there? That shoulda, coulda, woulda, or that coulda, shoulda, woulda song. God, dog, boy. That's a unique, that's a crazy concept for a song. I love that concept.
Hey, bro, I'm on, you know, I don't really like talking about myself, but at the same time, that shit Nas level. To be honest, niggas, like, you know, like, if they listen to that song, just go listen to that song right now. If they watch this, and that coulda, shoulda, woulda, dog. Even how I ended it, like it's like that bitch like rewind, low key. You know, it's not quite rewind, but it's rewind worthy. You know, feel me?
It's a very unique concept for a song, just the way you know what I'm saying. You know, niggas will probably guess what it's about. Like, nigga just coulda, shoulda, woulda. And you talking about how, like, you coulda did this, you shoulda did that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the same song where you said, like, or maybe it's not, but you do have a song on the album where you say, like, you should have stuck with sports, but you started slinging rock. And
yeah,
what sports you were playing?
Hey, I play like basketball, but not like for a long fucking time, man. Like I did Suicides for a little while in Mississippi.
Yeah.
And then I did it in New Orleans. And like I used to play basketball. I had my own little park, like not park, but like little driveway in my hood. And like nigga let me play basketball. So I thought I was gonna be a basketball, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? But the rock part, that came when I was younger. Fucking knuckle it shit. You feel me?
Yeah. How tall are you? How tall are you, by the way?
Man, I'm like 6 some shit.
You 6 what?
6'1", probably like 6'1".
Got you, for sure.
I ain't too tall, dog.
For sure. But hey, man, honestly, we could go forever doing this interview, but hey, niggas need more music, so I want you to get back in that studio and yeah, man, if you got any last words for the people watching, man, let them be known, man. If you got any last words.
Hey, stay focused, man. Like, get this motherfucking. If you got family, take care of your family, and do what you let it do, man. You know what I'm saying? And go fuck with my shit. You know I'm coming. I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? We already laid out most of the shit that you should be listening to. You know what I'm saying? Coulda, shoulda, woulda, all that shit. You know us. So if you watch this shit, tap in, man. Jay and X, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you too, my man.
Last thing, you talking about Nas level songs. A nigga could say Fish Plate is one of them songs. That's a very unique type of song too.
Yes. Fish Plate, that's some shit, bro. That's subject matter out the world, bro. You know, that's subject matter, bro. That's different. So if they watching this shit, go listen to Fish Plays. That shit gon' man.
Produced by Madlib, right? That was the one produced by Madlib. Come on. Come on.
Madlib, bro.
So shit, man. For everybody watching, I appreciate y'all. Go tap in with my boy. Everything will be in the description. Until next time, I say what I mean what I say.
Yeah,
Haters gonna hate, players gonna play. Y'all niggas holla at your boy.